Once again, I just want to thank Alex and his lovely wife for hosting us. I know it's been a long day, long night, but you guys are wonderful advocates in the jiu-jitsu community, in the community. I'm so tired. I'm saying community 5 times. But thank you so much for hosting us. It's been a real pleasure.
Yes, well, it has been our pleasure. It's pretty fun to have this event, and like it just really shows how much jiu-jitsu has come. Because a couple years ago, to have something like this here in the Tri-Cities was probably unthinkable. And now
Can I tell you, that's how we started in Bellingham.
Yeah,
You know, and the jiu-jitsu community just continues to grow.
it is. It's amazing. We have so many good schools, so many good athletes, so many good coaches, all throughout Eastern Washington.
Exactly, all through the country even.
And very nice body lock takedown.
And sometimes when I see legs tangled up like that, it just makes me so nervous.
Yeah, your knees instantly kind of start hurting.
This is actually how I blew out my knee. Fun fact.
Yeah. And Rachel looking for another Americana here.
Yeah, but Mackenzie has shown that this is almost her strategy.
Let's be real, yeah.
It's
She's
actually
hard to submit, man.
She is also just very technical about positioning.
VHTS, get her a sponsorship.
She has that ability. She keeps her arms grasped, her elbows in tight, and just makes it very difficult to advance any position from there.
What's the word we always use in gyms? Solid fundamentals.
Solid fundamentals. You can just tell that Mackenzie spent a good portion of her career getting just beat up and bullied, and that's paid off now.
Yeah.
So
It's just for this moment.
yes. Although Priscilla's, she's a little bit more methodical, and she's definitely trying to attack. Was Priscilla the one that hit the
Choi bar.
Troy
Yeah.
yeah, that's one of the
Very-
ones I'm considering too.
You know what I really love? Inverti heavyweights.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see.
Well, we saw a lot of them tonight,
I
actually.
know. Wonderful. Energetic.
Let that be a
Technical.
lesson. If you are a big individual or bigger than average, you can, too, invert. Start seeing those Kiss of the Dragons.
Yeah. I've seen some big people with some fused vertebrae hit those.
It can be done.
Can be done.
But you got to think about it. If you can do it, it's got a lot of momentum coming in there.
Oh, she going for the Makikomi roll or the Peterson roll.
You got me all excited for Maki rolls now. I'm like, yeah.
That does also sound good.
You got sushi here?
There is some sushi, not anywhere close. That's good.
Don't think
She
we're not
wants that
enjoying.
Americana, man.
She does. She said that's her special trick. She
Yeah.
likes it.
Well, she hit that one match. She hit it. I didn't even see how she was setting it up. She may have it right here. I can't really. I guess we got it on the camera screen.
Oh, yep. If you look, I've switched it over.
Yeah. The thing about it, though, Mackenzie very aware of keeping that hand connection, and it's just making it difficult for Priscilla to isolate one of the arms. This is where the smother comes in handy.
Yeah, honestly, right?
Yeah.
You get people having to pry up and deal with your hands on their face or your chest on their face. Opens up those arms.
I will say that if we do get a smother tap, that's definitely going to win the money on my side.
Yeah, oh yeah. Wrist lock is an automatic win for me.
We did
Smother tap,
have a couple smother taps, didn't we?
no.
We had, Faith had, I think, got like a compression lock.
Yeah.
Rachel, man, just going at it.
Six minutes, though. That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, if she keeps her hips down, she can keep those hands separated.
But you know what we've seen towards the end of the round with Mackenzie? She turns it around.
Yeah.
What I would like to see is her transitioning to north-south again, which gets Mackenzie to separate her hands, and then her shin pinning and going crucifix style, or using a shin pin on the bicep to keep those hands separated.
Yeah, she's definitely going to need to use her body to keep the isolation if she does.
Exactly. She's going to need to use her shins to pin those arms down.
And wait, Mackenzie, it sounds and looks like she's using a lot more energy than she did with the other ladies.
Yes.
It's much higher level here.
Yes, you can see that on her face.
Yeah.
She looked very
When she's
relaxed.
transitioning-
Ooh, and
Yep,
that's a
so
good
there
ankle
we go.
grab.
There we go. Now she can keep those hands separated.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lost
good.
it out.
Yeah.
But again, you kind of called it out. She chooses to go to mount here. I think that's a good idea. Now she can work for back exposure or.
And Rachel just constantly attacking those arms over and over again. Oh, we're going for the
She
back
goes
now.
for the back
Yep.
take.
Instantly throwing that leg over the top, choosing not to. Going with
Look for
traditional two
maybe,
hooks.
yeah, maybe an arm isolation initially there.
Little bit of knuckle there.
Yeah, but again, demonstrating excellent defense.
Yeah, Rachel has been on top since the first minute of this match, so it's been a constant
She's
fight.
she's got her arms separated now, though.
She does, but she still has the arm under the head. That's the only thing
Yeah,
I'm worried
but
about.
she
Oh,
look at her.
Oh, God. Oh, I don't like this.
She does that kind of single arm extension.
Yeah, she can grip it underneath with her left hand, too, and do the
Yeah,
single arm.
Kenzie looking to connect her hands again.
I really think. Oh, she's in half guard. I didn't even notice that. I really do think that using her shins to pin that near side arm. I mean, it's gonna be hard regardless because Mackenzie's defense is so sound.
Yeah, but she's starting to get some arm isolation here.
That's one thing I do like about Rachel, man. She's not attacking. She's
Yeah.
constantly going and going and going and looking for that. That's a mission.
Starting to get those frames back. There's nothing more nerve-wracking than coaching your wife. Can I tell you?
Beautiful. There we go. Stay tight. Tight as you can get with that. We got that.
3 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Tight, tight. Yes. Start using it.
Thinking about that Choi bar again. Saw one tonight.
No, we're far from a Choi bar right now.
Yes. Now roll. Go.
I think she might be thinking arm triangle now, and then
Yeah.
chaining that with her Americana, which is a great combination. But again, Mackenzie just does this great job of connecting her hands and exploding when necessary. If you're going to have big movements in these bad positions, you got to do it for a purpose and at the correct time. And Mackenzie really has demonstrated that the whole night. Because she spent 7.5 minutes in a bad spot in this match, but she's not out of it. And then we got to realize, too, even if Mackenzie loses this match, she still has a chance to come back.
She does.
She has not had a loss yet tonight.
Oh,
She's
this is about as
getting her
close as we've
Americana.
gotten
That's
so
her
far.
move. She's got to pummel that right arm around the head, though. And Mackenzie aware she's keeping contact. She's trying to prevent that right arm from coming around her head. And there it is. It's
Rachel
not
being very
good.
patient on that.
They kinda
Rachel could
bails
try
on it.
the single arm variation of that.
Yeah, she showed that she knows how to do it earlier. But again,
Oh,
Mackenzie doing a
interesting.
good job of. Oh, she's grinding that elbow in the face. You know, you can see that when maybe some frustration, especially when you're throwing your best attack at someone and it's just you're not getting it.
Thank you.
Some heavy breathing though coming from Mackenzie. Maybe a straight arm lock here.
Rachel not satisfied with the idea of going to overtime. She wants to finish this now.
And Priscilla is good
Yeah.
at excuse me, Mackenzie good at overtime. So we know that she's got a great armbar defense here and great slipping her elbow. Let's see
Yeah, especially stuck in the half guard. Oh,
We got 36 seconds.
if she
Oh,
just
God.
slips it down.
oh, she slips that elbow inside. 30 seconds to go. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I
foot
hate
crank.
that.
Almost gives her arm back up, but just
Oh.
slips it down every time. Looking for a.
And we go into OT.
We know Mackenzie's got great defense in that arm
does.
lock,
Time.
and we've already seen.
No, her arm was extended. You can kind of roll the arm down. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard people. I've heard people call that.
No, that's like I was like, there is something there, but I was like, I can't remember it. So that's
No, we just learned it last weekend at the gym. Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
but in the gi.
that's cool. I like those little cheeky arm bars.
All right, so often they start on the back.
Strong here. Let's go. Explode. Yep. Turn. Use it to turn. Mackenzie, give him that outside hook. Let's go. Let's go. Don't wait here. 2 beats at a time. Turn, Kenzie. Turn, turn, turn. You're out. Go, Kenzie, go.
Get that elbow out, and it's.
Still connected.
I think it looks
Okay,
out
I would say
there.
it's
Yeah,
out, yeah.
yeah.
It was stuck there for a little second.
Yeah.
I think
So
Rachel might have a good strategy here.
I don't know. Kenzie has shown that you don't want to go to overtime with her.
Exactly, the arm bars.
And she has this great strategy of just being patient in the spider web. I don't think she's gone to the back yet.
She hasn't. It's a cool strategy.
Yeah,
You know?
it's an excellent game plan, and like I said, I
Oh my gosh.
and she's got the separation
my
at
God,
the lever.
yeah.
She's there. Oh, she, again, the head control.
Doesn't have the angle
She's
on it.
trying to
Oh
push
my
it on
gosh,
her
that's the way
thigh.
to do it.
Oh,
Oh, gets her arm free. Look at that, man.
beautiful.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. No, 100%.
And you got to think that Mackenzie's feeling pretty confident going to that second round too.
Yeah.
If she escapes here, and she's just smiling, having a good time too. For someone that's taken a lot of abuse tonight,
Yeah.
it's a great mentality to have.
Deal with the hands. Shoulders and hips. Shoulders and hips. Good. Turn, drive.
Doing a good job of freeing her shoulder, and she's out again. All right, so let's see if Mackenzie can finish that arm lock. An excellent job. I think that the one thing you can take between Mackenzie's opponent is if you are going to participate in EVI overtime format, you need to have somewhat of a strategy coming into it beforehand. And like she definitely seems to have the best strategy of anyone else, and she's stuck to it
Yeah.
to great success. She just immediately peels and she goes to that end of the lever like you're talking about to separate.
Yep.
Now she needs to keep head pressure here.
Rachel doing a good job with the rotation.
Going from one way to the other.
One thing I really like about Rachel's armbar escapes is like even when it seems like all is lost, she never stops moving.
Yes.
She's constantly turning her thumb. She's not just okay. I'm hitchhiking. I'm gonna keep my thumb this way, or
And
it's
she's
constant movement.
going from facing away to coming back in very effectively, which changes the angle in which Mackenzie has to try to finish. I do think that Rachel should try to probably opt for the spiderweb, but she might just feel very confident in her back control game.
Yeah, and right now Rachel is leading on ride time.
But then that could be
Oh,
the
stupid ankle lock.
Mackenzie's downfall. She has opted to try,
Stupid
and she
ankle lock.
finished it.
If she got the tap, that's an automatic. That should
I
be an
think that's
automatic win.
So
if you're
she-
on defense and you get the submission, that's an automatic. That I believe in traditional EVI rules,
Yeah,
that's an
so
automatic win.
so Mackenzie actually got Rachel to submit. When she was at the body
So
triangle,
there's-
she
so-
put tremendous force on her ankle and knee. So
That
She
should be
got
an
the
automatic.
she got the stupid ankle lock. Hey,
Yeah,
Hunter.
that's an automatic win. That's an auto win. Because there's no point. She already submitted her. There's no point to put her back on offense.
She looks
She
like
pulled
might,
that back in. Her arm was clear, and then she pulled it back in.
and she
Tap,
finished
tap,
it.
tap.
So Mackenzie with 2 submissions.
2 submissions in overtime. So, but that doesn't mean that Rachel's knocked out yet, man. That just means that Rachel goes against Priscilla, and then whoever wins that match goes against Mackenzie in the finals.
So